Realme's taken a while, but the Realme X is finally in India now. And in today's video, let's unbox it. So here's the box the Realme X comes in. It's Realme X, not Realme 10 by the way. We've got branding to the sides. Let's knife through the plastic. The seal's next. Opening up the box, the first thing we see, well, that's another box. This one has the SIM tool, some of the regular literature like the quick start guide and all. And then there is a hard case. We then have the Realme X itself. This is the white variant, the steam white, removing the plastic and taking that sticker off. The back looks really good. There is a rainbowish hue and the pearlish back. It just looks fantastic. Let's turn it on, set it aside. We then have a VOOC 3.0 charger and a USB Type-C cable. So that's the upgrade to the X. Now, before we get to take a closer look at this phone, if you've been liking what you've been seeing so far, you know what to do. Go on, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Hey guys, Ash here. You've been watching C4eTech. So this is the Realme X and it looks great. It's still a plastic build, yes, just like the Realme 3 Pro, but this time around, there is no notch. The display, it's all screen and it also happens to be an Amoled panel. It's a larger Amoled panel and this is covered by Gorilla Glass 5 for protection. The resolution still remains Full HD+, the bezels are small and like I said, it's all screen, so watching anything on the 6.53-inch panel, the experience should be good. Realme also claims that the display covers 100% of the NTSC color gamut, so it's quite color accurate too. Now, how they managed to get it all screen is by going for a motorized selfie camera. This one is at the center and it's the same setup as on the OnePlus 7 Pro. The Sony IMX471, a 16 megapixel sensor with a f2 lens. This lens is also covered by sapphire glass, so dust scratches shouldn't be an issue. So the samples that you're seeing, they were shot with this camera. So how do you think these selfies turned out? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And quick note, this pop-up selfie camera, it only takes 0.74 seconds to pop out. Now, as far as software goes, ColorOS 6 is what the Realme X runs on and it's built on top of Android 9 Pie. There are face unlock options available with ColorOS 6. Other security options include an under-display fingerprint scanner, which was reasonably fast. The user interface overall felt fast and snappy. We've seen all of this in the past. The implementation is almost identical to what we've seen on the Realme 3 Pro. In fact, the experience is almost identical. That's because we have the same solid Snapdragon 710 running the show. There's 4 gigs of RAM, and with the Indian variant, Realme has gone with 128 gigs of storage as the base, since there is no microSD here. Now, that is a difference from what we've seen with the Chinese launch. The base storage, it's gone to 128. The battery capacity remains at 3765 mAh with support for VOOC 3.0 over USB Type-C. Now, while microSD support's gone, the headphone jack does remain despite this phone having a pop-up camera and all that. And overall, the Realme X with that smooth back and that S pattern looks quite eye-catchy while feeling great in hand. There's one more major improvement here, and that's the primary rear camera. That's now a 48 megapixel sensor, everyone's favorite Sony IMX586, which happens to be coupled with an f1.7 lens. From my initial impressions, it seemed to do well. The detail, the dynamic range, it's all good. Here are a few more samples. There is support for 4K video as well as the software supported super slow motion, that returns too. So with the Realme X, Realme seems to have put together an upgraded version of the Realme 3 Pro. It's got the basics of the 3 Pro while improving upon certain much needed areas. And by the way, there are a few special editions of this phone available too. The onion and garlic editions that we saw in the China launch. And on top of that, there is a Spider-Man edition that's supposed to be launching in India too. That one should be interesting. Now, whether this phone does well or not, that's gonna totally depend on how Realme price it in India. What do you guys think would be a fair price for the Realme X today? Let me know in the comments below. As of shooting this video, I don't know what the official pricing is, but once I do, I will update it via the description and also pin a comment with the same. So I guess that's pretty much it for this quick little unboxing and hands-on. So thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Share this video if you think it was worth it. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4eTech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.